Here I am at the amazing, and I didn't even know this place existed. This is the Air Force Museum in Hanoi. It's about 3:15. The place closes at 4 o'clock. So we've got 45 minutes, and I'm pretty much the only person here, believe it or not. It's unbelievable. It's a huge compound with all kinds of Soviet equipment, leftovers from the Vietnam War in the days of the Soviet equipment being provided to the North Vietnam Air Force. But I can't believe it. I'm the only person here, and I'm going to go and have a quick look at this museum and get as much as I can out of it. So yeah, let's get on with the show. So yeah, look at this. This is the main entrance to the museum. There's only one person here, myself. So let's go have a look. So this is a huge museum, very lavishly appointed, with all kinds of exhibits here. It's amazing. I'm just giving a quick walk through because time is very, very precious. But completely dedicated to the Vietnamese Air Force. Wow. It's very comprehensive. Aircraft remains. Oh, that's the South Vietnamese Air Force logo. Incredible. Yeah, the U.S. government supplied the South Vietnamese with U.S. Air Force aircraft. Yeah, very, very comprehensive. More remains of aircraft, shot down aircraft, U.S. Air Force aircraft. Wow. Just amazing. Don't have that on right now. Aircraft. So there's one more. No, I guess it's closed, so I'll head downstairs. So this is the ground level of the museum. Yeah, outside. And this is the basement level of the museum. MiG-21, no section. Lots of photos. You could spend a whole day here soaking up the atmosphere. There's so much to see here. I mean, just having half an hour to scope things out is really not enough, but it's certainly much appreciated. Again, if it weren't for my spouse, my partner, I didn't even know this museum even existed, actually. In a taxi, and my partner, my spouse, she said, "Oh, I wonder if there's an aviation museum here." I had no idea. I didn't think there was, and she just plugged it into the map, and this aviation museum popped up, completely unbeknownst to me. So thanks to her, I'm here at this museum. So it's just quite a nice find, actually. There's just a lot here, awful lot here. Armed Forces Control Center. Wow. So now we'll go outside and have a look outside. Wow. Incredible. Here's a very beautiful statue of Ho Chi Minh, dedication in the museum here. And this is the main level of the museum. We'll do a walkthrough just to give an idea of what's all here. As I say, you could spend hours and hours. There you go. There's Ho Chi Minh right there at the top. It's incredible. There's so much to see in this museum and so much to read. Sidewinder missile launcher, US Air Force flight suit. Aircraft wreckage. They don't actually specify what it is, though. Hard to say. Oh yeah, look at that. Tail colors. Looks like US Navy. Yeah, again, they don't specify exactly what the aircraft is, but it was probably an A4 or Phantom with tail markings. Gives a pretty good idea of the inside of this museum. It's absolutely huge. It's monstrous, but I've only got about 25 minutes, so I'm now going to go outside and have a look at the aircraft that are presented outside. It looks amazing. Here's a general view of the front of the facility. By the way, this is a disused air base, so it was decommissioned some decades ago, and they decided to put a museum here. So let's start the walk. Here we go. We'll do a bit of a walk around here. MiG-21. Good information there. Ooh, it's huge here. Wow. Just walk back and have a quick look. So here we have some general utility aircraft on display. Give you guys a quick view of that. You can freeze it if necessary. Wow. Oh, look at this. Holy moly. Trophy in the Great Spring Victory. Captured bird dog aircraft. Wow. Douglas A6 Sky Raider. Absolutely. Got some military missile batteries over there, but look at the size of this Soviet helicopter. It's huge. Wow. It's absolutely monstrous. Oh. Wow. There's more aircraft. Helos. Wow. It's interesting. It's a Huey in Vietnam Air Force markings. Wow. There's the full story on it. Incredible. 5. Well, trophy of the Great Spring of 1975. Cessna A37. All these missile batteries. Tons of missile batteries. So here we have more US. No, these are, yeah, Soviet missile batteries. And look what we have here. Wow. Crashed US Air Force Phantom in various bits and pieces. Engines and all kinds of wreckage piled in here. Loads of engines, tons of engines. Wow. So it says here, wreckage of various American aircraft, including B-52. Lots of stuff thrown on the scrap heap here. Wow. It looks like a Hercules prop, I think. Not sure if that's a Herc prop or not. CP-140 Aurora, I don't know. That's a hell of a big prop. I don't know what that is. Wow. Something to see all this, though. Wow. Wow. I'm letting the video speak for itself. Actually, this is a very rare airplane. Never seen one of these. Twin engine aircraft of some type. There's the information on it. Amphibious. Wow. So there you have it. That's a pretty condensed bird's eye view of the Vietnamese Air Force Museum here in Hanoi, which I didn't even know existed up until about an hour ago. And behind me, wreckage of an F4 USAF F4 Phantom. Not sure what model it is. Not sure if it's probably a D model based on the era of the aircraft. Apparently there's also B-54, B-52 Hulk remains. I can see some engines, and that prop, I'm not sure if that's a Herc prop or CP-140, but it's one hell of a big prop. But this gives you a good view of the aircraft that you can see at this museum. I highly recommend it. The cost of admission was $30,000, so that is, how much is that? It's about $2 Canadian, $2.40, somewhere in that range. Pretty much all the museums here in Hanoi cost in the $2 to $3 range Canadian US funds. So it's basically a small donation to be able to see a large part of amazing Vietnamese history. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Would look forward to your comments as well. But yeah, thank you for watching my video.